Alright, so what's up YouTube? It's a night Saint here back with another video. And this video is going to be about finding out what you really want in life. Uh, for one, I think semen retention will help you do that just because in my idea, in my world, it's like you gotta shut it to a certain extent, you have to shut everything off from the outside world. And when you shutting off, let's say most dudes only be worrying about, let's say, like having sex. I about to say, of course, they worry about other stuff, but they worried about dealing with women. And that's why I don't like the red pill community, because it's not even about knowledge and truth. It's more about chasing women and all that type of stuff, and I don't like that necessarily. And it's one thing I like about the senior retention community, if it's when it's practiced right and when it's the right people talking about it, is about self-improvement and trying to push yourself to the max that you can really go. And when you stop worrying about women, it's like you have this ultra focus with your own life, and you start to really focus about on what you really want, trying to make your dreams manifest. And let's say even just the base standard, a lot of people don't really know what they want to do with their life. Thing about me, growing up, I always had some type of idea, even if it was something that, even like I said, it changed. Even if it was something goofy and like was fantasy, like and just a kid thing, like a superhero. What I want to be now is still connected to that type of superhero-esque type dream that I had as a kid. But some people really don't have no goals, they have no dreams, no aspirations. They don't want to do nothing with their life. Even I be trying to talk to my siblings and make sure they have some type of idea or something, just because, even though it's kind of backwards how they say this quote now, but like they say like the idle mind is the devil's workshop. And to a certain extent I do agree with that, but at the same time I don't. Just because just meditation and, just taking your mind off of just the busy life, but in a more of a grounded sense, people that just don't be doing nothing, it's like it's crazy how boring your life is, and you just feel so worthless. It's been times where I just felt like I just didn't know what to do, and I was just existing. And that's probably one of the worst feelings that anybody could ever feel, just feeling so empty and just useless. Like that's why I don't understand how some dudes can just be around people and they not want to do anything for them. Only because I just think, me personally, I believe like dudes, it's something inherent in you that just want to take care of people. They try to make it seem like it's like nurturing, it's like a woman thing, but it's like, as a dude, it's kind of like you know. The thing about masculine and feminine, there's no difference. That's my take on it. I'm gonna talk about that in a different video, but as a dude, you should want to be useful. I'm about to say you strong, man, you capable, and there's no reason why you should just be laying down all day. In my opinion, every now and then I get that way, but I have to shake it just because, like I said, I wasn't brought up in a way that didn't cultivate that laziness in me. I didn't have structure, so I had to find a way to build some structure for myself so I can make something of myself. But a lot of people, they don't have any type of inspiration. They don't have any type of role models. Even if it's on the internet, they don't have these type of people to look up to and try to see greater than what their current reality is. So they just let their life go right past them, and they just fail to rise to the occasion. I think that's a fear of mine. I have a fear that shit is gonna hit the fan and nothing's gonna be right. So that's why I do what I do, and I try to work every day and try to make something of myself. But people just have zero, sense in trying to even improve in their life. And it's not even like it's not even for the validation, it's just for the comfortability of yourself. Like, I realized a lot of people just suffer just to be suffering. It's like, and they just cause their own problems. And part of that reason is they just don't understand that they have you know, their life can be greater than what it is. You know, and it's kind of like, if you believe you won't, then you won't. If you believe you can't, you won't. And if you believe you can do something and it's gonna show that you can or you will. But some people just don't think like that, and that's some of the most heartbreaking shit. I hate that. Even though I got people that I love that even think like that, and I hate seeing people like that. Period. But when you seeing retention, always in my head is like the first step to a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie, just cause you know it's kind of like when you start to retain, it's almost like it's like symbolism. It's symbolizing, if you ever heard the quote, they say vote with your wallet. It's like, vote with your dick. It's kind of like that. Like, you don't go putting your energy into random people and random things, and and let's say a lot of these people, a lot of this type of this semen retention stuff, or just just let's say having sex is coupled with other shit, coupled with drugs and things like that. And it's kind of like, if you pull that back, it's gonna force you to think more. Like I said, you're gonna have more I know there's some people that be doing it, or you know, just having like endless sex. It's like it's a lot of brain fog up there, and you realize like, damn, like you know, your brain will start to clear up, and then you realize like, damn, like you know, if you have higher aspirations, like I said, if you don't really have anything higher to do, if you know don't really want to do anything, you know, it's just gonna come right back out of you, no matter how long you hold it. So, but the ultimate message is you gotta find out what you really want from life. I think that people waste their time too much. I think that it's sad that people don't know that, you know, their life could be greater than what it is, but you know, everybody can't be successful. Everybody can't have the perfect life, and you know, and I think some people are really meant to just keep dreaming forever. Me personally, I don't feel like that. I don't want to do that. That's a nightmare for me. So I try my best to do whatever I can and use whatever tools I need to get to point B. So, but yeah, find out what you want. Like I said, it's just when you find out what you want, it's like you're not wasting your time and you're not being a nuisance to everybody. Like I wish I remember. I gotta find that video, but it was a hard quote about lazy people. How lazy people got like the hardest job in the world. Like it was so hard. I wish I can find it, but yeah. Find out what y'all want. Don't waste your time. Don't waste anybody else's time. Don't, you know, don't get caught up in dreaming. I about to say you can dream for so long that you know you still be dreaming when you dead. So yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.